Good evening, everyone. Oh, we can do better than that. Good evening. Good evening. Things on time. We're going to open up with a prayer from Pastor Davidson from Allen Chapel Church. And we recorded a lot of history at Allen Chapel Church. So when people like Mr. Benton are long gone,
merciful God, we come to this community meeting encouraged to make Sanford the best city in the world. And all this we accept.
We're going to go directly with the schools tonight. We're going to get Mr. Crooms Academy. That this year, Crooms will be 100 years old. It was there in 1926.
At all. I think he's a ghost. But thank you all for having me here. I'm super excited to be the host for a bunch of different things, but the host, Seminole Band was there. We had a wonderful time. And I'm really glad we're quilt unveiling, which we're two communities. So I tried and raised and found 25 different toys for us at Crooms. We like to have guest speakers. So next month, I'm going to invite my president for the Black Student Union to come out and speak. He talked a little bit about what it was like growing up, about the ink spot? No, the coffee pot. Coffee pot. The coffee pot. Good. And once again, we're really excited to host the 5K on Saturday, so I hope to see a bunch of people out there for that. And that's all I've got for today. All right? Thank you all for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. And also, Crooms Grand Reunion did it's every 2 years. They did their celebration this past December at Crooms. Mr. Perkins made sure that everything was in order. They had a fabulous time, and that was a great 4-day event at Crooms. Now we're going to move to Seminole High School, the school that has 4,000 kids. We're going to get my friend, the principal of Seminole High School, Mr. Pfeiffer. And I tell you, at every meeting, Mr. Pfeiffer didn't just pop up on the scene at Seminole. He took care of children at Hamilton Elementary first.
Thank you, sir. All right, so I do have some things to go over tonight because I'm pretty proud. We have a lot of information that just came across the board. First and foremost, our cheer team right now, Seminole High School varsity cheer team, is at its state competition that just concluded. We have a new coach. We won the Seminole Athletic Conference a couple weeks ago, so the best cheer team in the entire county. We just took 4th in the state. So we're very excited about that as a first-year coach. Also, at the MLK Parade, if you didn't know, I mentioned our band, we came in #1 performing marching unit. So we're very proud of the tribe. We also recently were recognized by Zeta Phi Beta for the Community Impact Award as a school. So thank you so much, Zeta Phi Beta. And then at last night's school board, actually 2 nights ago, the cross-country team was honored for being the top all-academic female cross-country team in the entire state of Florida.
Go ahead.
Meadow Soares, our brand new school counselor, is going to be honored and is a semi-finalist for Counselor of the Year for the county coming up. Hopefully she wins that. I'll let you know at the next West Side. And then last Friday, Young Men and Women of Excellence, Seminole was honored to host all of the Young Men and Women of Excellence clubs for a chess tournament, which is a very high academic and intellectual competition. It's the first time our girls placed in the top 3, so I'm very proud of them. And our boys, well, they took 3rd place and 2nd place and 1st place. We had a clean sweep of the entire county. So all right. Now, the next one is absolutely huge. So you know Seminole High School is huge, over 4,000 students, right? And at our school, we have 2 magnet programs. We have our Health Academy, which focuses on the health sciences, people that want to be doctor, EMT, nurses, etc. We also have our International Baccalaureate program, which is the highest academic level you can Well, you could walk across the stage and you were getting that in the club, right? They do a lot of fun outside. And you know, over the years we've hovered in the high 80s, which isn't bad, but you know, we want to get higher than that. We work very, very, very hard. So we went from 88% last year. The year before that, 88%. I actually have to talk 2 years ago because this is lagging data. So last year, in the 24-25 school year, we jumped from 88 to 95.4%. That's huge, guys. That's huge. And I'm so proud of my staff. I'm so proud of the community. I'm so proud of those kids. Now, I do want to note a couple things regarding this. So, some very specific demographic groups. You have exceptional student education, and these are students that are receiving services for a variety of disabilities. And by definition, they are usually 2 years behind grade level just to qualify for these services. And our graduation rate went from 81% to 89% of these students. That's huge. Our ELL students, in other words, students that speak other languages, went from 81% graduation rate to 97% graduation rate. That's amazing. And free and reduced lunch, so those students that are below that poverty level, 83 to 93%, a 10% jump. We have the 4th most graduates in Florida of all schools, the 2nd most exceptional student education graduates in Florida of any school, and we had the largest number of exceptional student education cohort of any school in Florida, so we had more students. So again, this is a staggering success. I'm so proud of everybody involved. I'm so proud of you guys. So thank you so much, and I really, it's a proud moment to be the principal there. And a very close friend of mine one time said, after a very hard day, and I was writing about the job, she goes, "You have a gift." And I said, "What are you talking about? I have a gift." And she goes, "You're the principal, and that's a gift." And she wasn't lying. And that's something that I hold tight to my heart, that it's a gift and a blessing to be the principal of Seminole High School, to work with people that are just so wonderful and embracing of what we're doing there. Last but not least, pep rally tomorrow. We're excited about that. So anyways, thank you so much, guys, and go Noles.
Mr. Sanford, that makes you coach of the year. Yeah, you coach of the year.
I'll take it.
You got a Super Bowl team over there.
Yes, sir.
We're going to keep the Super Bowl team rolling. We're going to get Ms. Ford, who's the administrator over at the 9th grade campus, which is named after Mr. Edward Blackshear. Yes, that's some great news from Seminole High School. Great news.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's good to see everybody here. So, we're back. 2nd semester started, and we're fired up and we're ready to roll. So, on Wednesday, we celebrated 200 honor roll students that have a 3.0 or higher GPA. And that was the first semester. We received a Great Ideas grant for our students, and we used that for our MINGA. Our babies, when they do good and they have good grades and they get to class on time, they earn MINGA points and they can turn it into the store. And so we got a very good grant for that, so we're glad to celebrate that with them. And then finally, on March 17th, the Seminole High School step team will participate in the Orlando Magic pregame against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The champs.
Yeah. So they're going to participate in the pregame show. Please be sure to watch our Seminole finest lady steppers. Thank you.
Thank you. Seminole moving on up, Mr. Purple. They kind of like George Jefferson. No more beans on the grill, no more fish. Them and weeds are moving on up. All right, we're going to get to the school board members now. 400 Lake Mary Boulevard. We're going to do the chairman first, Dr. Dillinger. She said, "Oh God." You want to pass baton to Mr. Autumn Gary? Okay. That's good. So you handed it off. You can hand it off. She's handing it off to Ms. Gary.
I'm certainly not better, but District 5 is my district, and I'm that are in the committee, and we can't forget the Oviedo Citizens in Action. There were 8 different programs throughout Seminole County. All of our kids were involved. There's a new sponsor, the Black Student Union in Oviedo. So I got to meet that group. The kids delivered some amazing speeches at their festival. And of course, the oratorical contest sponsored in Sanford had students from throughout the county. We have 6 different high schools represented this year. Yep, so 6 high schools. Next year we're going to get all 9. We are excited to continue that partnership, so thank you one and all. I want to give you a couple of tidbits. Today I spent the information, last time I was here I talked about reading and how important it is to make sure that our kids have that strong foundation, especially in the younger years for reading. So Pinecrest has a phenomenal team of volunteers, a local church that has come and they regularly read to the kids. Dr. Bart Harold said it is fabulous. So if you would like to read, there are other schools in need. We've got Idlewild locally, we've got Wicklow locally, and we've got our leader of Nanas, Papas, and Friends right here in Goldsboro, who leads a robust group. I know Hamilton would like some kids, Midway. So if that's something that you think that you can make time in your schedule for, even reading just a half an hour a week to kids, or having them read to you to boost their confidence, really does make a difference. And reach out to myself or Dr. Dellinger, our chair. We can give you our cards, or you can reach out directly and become a dividend. It's super easy. I want to say the magnet applications are now open for elementary school. I had the opportunity yesterday to buddy up with a young man at Evans Elementary, which is in Oviedo, but that young man lives right here in Sanford. So there are lots of opportunities throughout Seminole County for choices. If there's a specific program or a school that you think would be the best fit for your child, please reach out to us or to our program assignment and access department. They can tell you what all the different options are, but the easiest are our magnets, and we have phenomenal magnets right here in the Goldsboro and Sanford area. Of course, we've got Goldsboro Elementary, Premier Magnet. Hamilton Elementary is firing on all cylinders. I was at Pinecrest. I will tell you, they are all wonderful schools, but there is no more beautiful school than Pinecrest. It looks like a college campus. It got a major revamp a few years ago, and really doing great work there. Last but not least, lots of stuff going on this weekend. So you can go out, you can start out at Crooms if you'd like to get your walk on. If you're a little over closer to Midway, there's also the Midway 5K happening. Unfortunately, they're scheduled at the same time. It was a rain delay or a work delay on the roads out of Midway. And then, Mr. Benton, please tell them about the fabulous event that's taking place at the airport. Just again, a great highlight of the year, open to all kids. Do you know the hours, Mr. Benton?
It's from 9 to 3.
So from 9 to 3 at the Sanford International Airport, they will have airplanes, they have people from military, private pilots, lots of magnet programs. There's, of course, snow cones and Student Success Express buses and physics buses, and the snow cones, it's not just free snow cones. The kids have to get in a little wheel and run like a little hamster, so lots of good things. So I hope that you'll make plans to spend some time with us. And good luck for everyone that's going out on those 5Ks. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. What Dr. Cat?
No, just Jason.
Okay.
But I just wanted to say thank you for all the work that you all do for the MLK weekend, and also to congratulate the folks that spoke at the gala. Mr. Wynn was incredible, Judge Terry was incredible, all of the folks that
had some goodies on her table too, a lot of goodies.
Definitely have some goodies, so stop by to see me. We also have Narcan. If you don't know what Narcan is, it is a medication that will reverse the effects of an opioid overdose, so you could potentially save someone's life. But we have some of that over there as well. Just wanted to give an update on our food pantry. We are open every Wednesday from 4 to 5:30. We've kind of done a rebranding of our food pantry because we know that the word food pantry or food bank sometimes comes with some stigma, some negative outlooks on that. So we've actually kind of honored the history of Sanford with the agricultural business. I know that in the late 1800s, early 1900s, Sanford was known as Celery City. So we have officially renamed our food pantry the Stock Market. Yes, so we are the Stock Market, trying to give a little bit more dignity to our clients that come through to get the foods that are available to them, so they come to a market, not a pantry. So you have that. We are also hosting the Veteran Stand Down on February 28th in partnership with Seminole County government. That is a day in which we pull out all services, federal services, local services for veterans and their families. So that will be happening on February 28th, and more information to come about that.
Before we get into the next person, I want to personally thank everybody for MLK weekend. We had a wonderful time. We couldn't do it without you. Give yourself a hand. We couldn't do it without you. Friday night, we started off with the oratorical contest and poster competition at Seminole State. We awarded $10,000 last Friday night. $10,000 helped 13 kids attend college. The first place winner for the poster competition was here, the West Side Boys and Girls Club. Second place winner was Midway St. Barbara, and the third place winner was Hamilton Elementary. Then Saturday, we had a banquet at the Sanford Civic Center. Over 400, I won't say exactly because the fire marshal will get me. We just had over 400. People awarded that night were UYA, that's Unity Youth Association. They got the humanitarian award, that's your Commissioner Carey Wiggins and Mr. Brent Henderson, who operates this building. The community award went to SAO, that's Sanford and Orlando. And you might say, well, who is SAO? If you go to Juneteenth and Jazz in the Park, that's SAO. And they also do scholarships and a array of other things in this community. And the Brotherhood Award went to our superintendent, Ms. Sarita Bean. Also, you can give it for let's do a little clap for Ms. Bean. That was Saturday. Sunday we had a church service. Pastor Devin Heflin showed out at St. Paul. He did the Michael Jackson, the James Brown. He just preached and danced. We had a wonderful time. Also, the Spirit Award winner went to Mr. William Tillman. He teaches at Idlewild Elementary. Does a lot in the community with MLK and other church choirs. And then that Monday, the biggest and the baddest parade started at Crooms. And the Grand Marshal was our city manager, Mr. Noah Bonaparte. Mr. Bonaparte was the was the Grand Marshal for the parade. He's not here tonight. He knew I was going to get him, so that's why he didn't come tonight. So I'm going to pass the mic over to Ms. Nikki Osborne. She's going to introduce everybody tonight.
Good evening. I have the pleasure of introducing my colleagues who represent the city of Sanford. So first up, we have Chief Cecil Smith of the Sanford Police Department. We have Lisa Jones from Parks and Recreation. We have Chris Smith, not Mr. Wonderful tonight. Chris Smith from the Planning Department. Kyle Jones from the Sanford Fire Department. And Julio Medina from Code Enforcement Development Services. And Jeff Davis from Public Works. Chief will start us off tonight. Thank you.
Well, good evening.
Good
Good evening. You know, it's a new year, a new start for all of us. Just a couple of things. Ms. Bonaparte always tells us we need to introduce the people who are in the room. So with me tonight, I have Deputy Chief Perkins, Officer Nicole Brown, who is one of our PIOs, Field Training Officer Cook in the back, his trainee, Officer Youth, and Sergeant Mimiger. shout out to Sergeant Memecher. He is an FBI LEADA graduate, trilogy graduate. Was it today?
A couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago. So he's had to go through. Just now, okay. He had to go through some extensive training through the FBI, and he is a LEADA graduate. There's not a lot of people who go through that training, and we appreciate the fact that he stepped up. And it always looks good on the resume. You know, the health department kind of hit on something about the Narcan, and we've had those issues in our community. So one of the things that we recently put in the lobby of the police department is a Narcan dispensary. So if there are people in the community who are in need of Narcan, if you can't make it to the health department, there's a dispensary inside of the police department, right in the lobby. You walk in, get it, no questions asked or anything along those lines. A couple of things that are coming up here over the next couple of weeks. Today we had an opportunity to do what's called Fighting Fraud here at the center. And what that really did was it talks about how you protect yourself and protect yourself from being frauded or defrauded. We probably will end up doing that at least once a month or once a quarter to try to make sure that we get into the community so that you get an understanding that you get that phone call in the middle of the night that said your grandson, your nephew, or somebody is in jail, check it before you send money. So it happens to people all the time, especially when it comes to our seniors. They tend to really try to take advantage of our seniors. So if you run into any of those issues, please check it and then call us. We will definitely help you out with regards to not getting your money taken from you. A couple things that are coming up on February 11th. We're going to have a Coffee with a Cop. It's going to be down at the Dunkin' Donuts on South Orlando Drive from 10 o'clock until 12 o'clock, so for South Orlando. If you want to see the chief dance really bad, we're gonna have what's called Tip a Cop for Special Olympics next Thursday at Texas Roadhouse. So police officers, along with a number of Special Olympic Olympians, will be serving meals to people when they come in for dinner. So during the course of that, there's a couple of different dances that the servers have to do. So myself and a number of other officers will be out there really shaking a bad leg. So if you have nothing going on, you want a good meal, you want to help out Special Olympics, feel free to come out and take part in it. And as always, we are continuing to do our hiring. We most recently hired a number of new officers, 4 and 3, over the past, over the holidays. Presently, we have 7 officers who are in the academy right now and 6 officers who are in field training. So we're trying our best to get up to our numbers. And again, we would always welcome people from the community. It's kind of our goal to always hire folks from the community because they have a better understanding of what's going on in the community, and they are actually the best part of our partnership here in the community. So I'm going to pass it on to Lisa now.
Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I know chiefs will do a great job with his officers out there, and they say protect and defend, not dance. Is that correct? Yeah. We hope you'll join us out there. It's for a good cause. Before I get away, I want to say a quick thank you to my colleague Brent Henderson for singing this with me. See, he is running back and forth. If you listen closely, we've got youth basketball that has just started, so we've got a lot of activity going on. So we hope you'll stick your head in there. Very busy time of year. We're heading into the spring months. Youth athletics are absolutely at peak attendance right now. We do have a couple of openings left for flag football, baseball, and youth soccer. So if you know of any little ones who would like to participate, it's a great time for them to get out at the Tim Raines Sports Complex and make great friendships, run around, get some healthy activity in. Baseball opening day, we've been early this year. It's Saturday, February 21st. We hope you'll join us at the historic Sanford Memorial Stadium. That's always a great time. We have all of the children, all the players out there that take to the field at once. So it's a pretty amazing sight to see 400 kids in their uniforms, as excited as we all are to see them. Some taking to the field for the first time. We have on February 10th, leading up to Valentine's Day,
are doing good. We remember we got really ravaged by Ian, and we are still working with FEMA. They're working so fast with us. It's not true. We should hear from our appeal in May about how much money we'll be receiving. We're still going to go forward with it, with a full taking care of all the docks and slips. So come on, enjoy your marina. We have I think the Lake Monroe fishing contest with some things coming up. So be aware of those things. Great things happening. Go visit your marina. We're very busy in the development office still. The economic engine for the city is mainly housing and industrial. It's going on right now. The mall is being redeveloped a little slow, but they're coming around. They're moving forward with the Costco, of course, being the big portion of that. So things are in the works there. Stay informed. Ford Garage will be opening tomorrow. That's the Ford Garage restaurant. They're at on Reinhardt, right there by the Best Buy. So their opening day for the general public is tomorrow. So come out and enjoy that. There's only about 28 of those in the entire nation. So it's actually a really, really good restaurant. Some road projects that are closing down and beginning. Keller State Road 46. Some of the safety improvements there. The lights are going to be flashing for about 14 days. So you have 3 lights and 4 brand new crosswalks. They're still working out some bugs on some things on 46. If you have any concerns, they go to their website. They have a wonderful website, keeps you up to date. The PD&E study for 417 Spur going to the airport, that is underway. So those are long range type road projects. Take a little while to get those road projects done. Some of the other capital improvement projects that are exciting, you're getting a brand new band shell coming to the which is an amphitheater basically to Fort Miller Park. So that'll be breaking ground soon, and some Lake Corolla improvements around and behind the museum. So we've been looking for that, so you can enjoy a complete linear park all the way up and down Fort Miller, which is really your central park in the city of Sanford. Let's see, don't forget all permits are online. Everything can be done online. In your pajamas, you can sit in your living room and file for any kind of motor action. Taking down a tree, which a permit is normally not required for single-family resident. However, if you are in a planned community, we need to talk. So some of those trees have to be replaced. But, also going there for additions, completion for, we also have pre-apps, which are completely free. And you can say, what can I do with my property? These are some of the things I need to do. And that's about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, good evening. My name is Nikki Osborne. I'm the Director of Community Relations and Neighborhood Engagement for the City of Sanford. Unfortunately, I cannot talk that cockroach joke, so I will leave that one alone. I don't have any staff with me here tonight, but I do want to introduce you all to some members of our Race, Equality, Equity, and Inclusion Advisory Committee and tell you about a wonderful event that we're having coming up. So we have Ms. Sylvia Wimberly.
All right.
And we have Dr. Kenneth Bentley.
Hey.
And Dr. Robin Dellinger. So those are the members. And the committee is launching their first project of the Pathways to Reconciliation Initiative right at City Hall on February the 9th. I passed out some of these flyers this evening to most of you. And if you haven't had the opportunity to see the flyer, we have it in the back. But we will be unveiling a Goldsboro commemorative quilt. This quilt is hand-stitched by members of the Goldsboro community right here at the Dr. Vilma H. Williams Westside Community Center. On our agenda for the night, we're going to have the Gems Dancers from Goldsboro Elementary Magnet School, Croom's Steel Drum Panthers from Croom's Academy of Information Technology, a solo performed by Herbert Gant, retired Seminole County Public Schools teacher, a proclamation read by Mayor Art Woodruff, and some other nice things that are going to be on the agenda. And also, refreshments will be served. So this event will take place at City Hall in the lobby on February 9th at 6 p.m. And we really do hope to see you all there. And if I didn't mention it already, refreshments will be served. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
407-562-2780. And just call and say your name, your address, and you request a spoke line. We'll reach out to you. Real quick on cooking safety. This is a big proponent of myself, having been a firefighter for 25 years. I've seen a lot of cooking fires. I've seen a lot of cooking incidents, if you will, with boiling water. Boiling water is not a toddler's friend, and I can attest to that. So if you guys are cooking, grandma, grandparents are helping the grandkids cook, teach them about cooking safety, that, you know, those surfaces are hot. When you have your boiling pot, make sure that your handles aren't sticking over the stove. Spin it in a direction that it's not accessible to toddlers. And never leave cooking unattended. You can't believe how many people will leave a pot on the stove and go get in the shower or take a nap, fall asleep, what have you. And you know, it's never a good result when that happens. So cooking safety is a big component that I try to, you know, make a point of talking about every time that I get a chance to. And lastly, just talk about our fourth station, Station 40, is almost done. Hopefully April it'll be complete, and you'll see Station 40, Engine 40, and Rescue 40 running out of there. And if you guys don't know where Station 40 is located, it's over behind the Blue Fields on the southeast ramp of the Sanford Airport. So pretty exciting about that. You know, last year with 3 stations, we ran over 14,000 calls. So this will be a nice help to alleviate some of that. And most of the, actually we have the engine and Rescue 40 already here. We have the staffing already on the trucks so whenever the station's ready, they can just hit the ground running and smooth transition. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. William Benito, City Sanford Code Enforcement. Just a couple of things to go over with code. We are taking care of a lot of foreclosures and condemnations throughout the city. And one thing we've been doing with the community is we've been partnering with Sanford Police Department on the homeless issues that's going around throughout the city. So whenever we see a camp or we see some people out in the streets needing help or a place to stay at, we've been partnering up with them and giving them a call and trying to get them as much help as possible. But that's pretty much it for code enforcement for this evening. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Jeff Davis, Public Works. If you guys have been down over in the Georgetown area, especially along between 4th Street and 7th Street on Orange Avenue, we're doing a major drainage project in the Georgetown community. We're putting in some very large pipes. They're about 13 feet deep, and the contractor's moving along very well with that. So that's one of the very first phases. It's actually the second phase of the Georgetown project, and we're going to continue on that Georgetown drainage for the next several years. It'll probably be about 10 years all in all for the drainage project that's going on. Also, we ask you, if you see potholes or something, or broken sidewalks, let us know, because if we don't see them or we don't know about them, we can't fix them, so let us know about them. Also, within the next couple of weeks, you're gonna start seeing all these oak trees dropping all their leaves in the road. And they're gonna clog up our drains, so if you see inlets being clogged and everything, let us know, because it's the last thing we wanted to see was some flooding. And we'll gladly come out there and clean those inlets. And I believe that's about all I have, Mr. Bailey.
Thank you, Jeff, for mentioning the Georgetown community. I was so excited about the project for Goldsboro that failed to mention the project that we have over in the Georgetown community. Last week, maybe the week before, we had a ribbon cutting for our Georgetown community garden. So we partnered with the Sanford Cultural Guild and some other neighborhood donors to have this beautiful community garden for you all. We do have about 5 plots available. The plots are 4 by 16, and they are $50 for the year. So if you're interested in the garden plot located at Hopper Academy, see me afterwards, and I'll give you the information so that you go ahead and get a plot. And happy planting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, thank you for coming. Now, the handsome fellow that's coming up next, Mr. Kerry Wiggins, he's your commissioner. He job. He's the only commissioner in the state of Florida that has a monthly meeting. You can take out your phones, you can cut on your computers. It's not another commissioner in the state of Florida does a monthly meeting.
I was telling somebody, we got some other event going on. I told them, and they know right what I'm talking about. I said, well, we're gonna use him. We're gonna use the best MC in America. And they all called out, Mr. B. Thank you, man, for being a blessing to me, and I love you. Let's give the best staff in the hand. It's real quick, my next meeting is going to be the 26th of next month. Remember, the fourth Thursday of every month, other than November and December because of holidays. Want to thank numerous folks, and I don't want to forget any names, so I just say numerous folks that last month, when we had our Christmas giveaway, we gave over 1,000 gifts away, guys. So if any of you all played a part, and told those that are watching, we blessed kids with 2 or 3 Christmas gifts. And some of them, that was the only gift those kids got. So if you played a part in that, thank you. And if you didn't play a part in it, December coming back around, play a part this year. With that being said, food giveaway. One of our big food giveaways. I'm gonna make sure somebody in the back already, she's already jumped on me. I won't miss it next year to remind you. But this last December, we were able to give away 30,000 pounds of groceries to over almost 350 families. So if you played a part in that, thank you for that. Leads me to tomorrow. Our monthly food giveaway will be over at George Starr Park, Dr. George Starr Park, at 3 p.m. So if you know anybody that needs any groceries, we'll be actually not right at the park, but right down the road from the park. You'll be able to see the truck in partnership with Picnic Project. We'll be there giving away groceries. So if you know anybody that's in need of groceries, please send them out. Last, February the 28th, you know, the last few years I have a community event. And so what we have, the different middle schools and Crooms and Seminole High School, we do the basketball games, we'll do that in the gym. Over here in the multi-purpose room, we have board games for the seniors. Anybody can do it if they want to. I say seniors, but anybody, if you want to come over, we'll have the bounce houses. It's just a day from 10 a.m. to 2 o'clock that we'll have, and we have the principals from all those schools, different folks from the school system, our partners here at the health department, the True Health. What a blessing it is. Let me tell you what the blessing is. We do this together. And as long as I keep saying this, as long as God got breath in my body, I'm in this position, we're going to keep doing things together. I ain't going to run nobody down. I ain't going to plead with nobody to come in and help. You all that always come, keep putting information out there. Those that want to come are going to come. Those that want to receive what we got for them are going to receive. Tomorrow, or Saturday, we'll be putting on the first 5K ever in Goldsboro. Everybody will be happy. But guess what? We ain't looking to see if everybody's going to be happy. A person is crazy if he or she thinks you're going to please everybody. So I'm not one of those guys that try to please everybody. I'm just going to do what's right. And if I'm wrong, I'm able to say, I'm sorry, I need help, or forgive me. But we're going to, and I definitely with you all, we as adults, we got to keep being the great example for these kids, these grandkids, and these young men and women in this community. If we want better for them, we got to make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. So with that being said, thank you all again. Pastor won't come on up so you can do the prayer. And if you are going to participate in the 5K this Saturday, they have the route here. If you need it, they'll be over there in the room. If you already signed up, you're going to be set up where we're going to do a block party. Now, if you want to sign up for the walk's going to start by 7 a.m. And so Mr. Bonaparte already said he's going to set the record. He got his bag. See, look at it. So let me tell y'all something. We going to have negativity ain't going to be around us. We're going to keep doing what we're supposed to do and have a good time. I'm going to stop talking.
And for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Frank Valentino. I'm the pastor of Safe Harbor Church on Sanford Road. And we have 3 of our members out here with us tonight. Amen. And we're looking at really getting involved in the city of Sanford, in the community here. So you'll
Let's bow our heads. Father, we bless you, we glorify you, and we thank you so much for this meeting tonight. We thank you for what our eyes have seen and what our ears have heard. And we ask, Father, that as we put our feet to the grindstone, that you give us